welcome to today's video. So this video is going to be a May favourites, and it's going to be all the things that I was loving throughout May, and things that I was using pretty much every day and really enjoyed using and wanted to mention them on here. Skincare section, makeup section and hair care section, because they're the kind of things that I've been loving this month. I'm going to mention 10 different products. Yeah, so if you would like to see what I have been enjoying using on my skin and my hair, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with makeup. So the first item is going to be a concealer. So this is a concealer that has been around for quite a long time, and it's a cult favourite in lots of people's makeup bags. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Mine, I believe, is in the shade 10 Light. I really enjoy using this pretty much with any foundation. It works really lovely, and as I said, under the eyes it is perfect. It just brightens them, makes them look flawless, and also doesn't crease, which is a big kind of plus for me, because I don't really like it when you put concealers on and then they don't work well with powder. It can be quite hard and tricky to deal with and kind of ruin how your makeup looks, but this one is really nice because, as I said, it just sits on the skin beautifully and sits on top of foundation really well. This shade is also really nice because it's kind of got yellow undertones, which is what my skin is like and what I'm always looking for, so it's perfect. It's not too pink, and it's also lasted me ages. I use this pretty much every day, and I have been for the past month, and there's still a decent amount left, so, and it's really affordable too, so I have been loving using this. Okay, and then the next item is going to be a lip product. So I actually bought this last year, I believe, and I didn't actually use it that much because I think I ended up using it once or twice and thought, oh, maybe it's a bit bright for me. But this year I have been using it a lot more, and I have just loved it. It's really summery and really gives like tropical vibes, and it's just really nice with kind of a natural makeup look, and then you put this on and it makes your lips pop and it kind of brings the makeup to life a bit more, and it's also one that would be perfect to take on holiday, and it looks really nice with kind of a bronze look and bronzed eyes and things like that. So this is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour, and this is in the shade Flirtation. Again, this is a really reasonable product for its quality through eating, drinking, and then sometimes like I'll just give it a top up, but it doesn't necessarily need it, and it also smells amazing, which is a big plus when lipsticks smell nice. And yeah, I just love the colour. I mean, it's so beautiful, and it's kind of like, I'd say it was like a bright corally peach. And yeah, like I said, it looks really nice with kind of bronze looks, and just kind of gives the look a bit more colour, maybe than just wearing a nude, and yeah, it's perfect for summer, and I've been really enjoying using this one. Okay, and then next up I'm going to go on to mascara. These products I kind of used a little while ago, but then I kind of stopped and ended up reaching for some different mascaras that I had, but I rediscovered them this month. And I'm so glad I did, because literally I'm obsessed. They have literally been perfect. So I'm saying they because it's the same mascara, but there's a waterproof version and a non-waterproof version. So these are the L'Oreal X Fiber mascara. So these are like the false lash mascaras. The reason that I love these is because I'm not really a false lash person. I'm not someone that really ever wears false lashes. These literally are like the perfect alternative. These are literally mascara in false lash form, if that makes sense. They literally, so there's two steps, so there's step 1 and a step 2. So step 1 is like the primer, so it just looks like this. Also the brushes are perfect for the lashes, they're like the perfect fit. So step 1 is like the primer, and it acts as like the glue. It's not a glue, but it acts as like the glue, I guess, for step 2. So then step 2 is where the magic happens. So step 2 looks like this, and it's basically got little fibres on the end, and they basically stick to the primer, and they literally add length and volume to your lashes, just like a false lash would, but you haven't got like the hassle of the glue and making sure it fits your eye, anything like that. It just work perfectly together, both steps. But also the thing that I love is, because they're not false lashes and they are just really a mascara, they look so natural. You can really kind of do it to how you want your lashes to look. So I mean, usually day to day I will just wear normal mascara, but if there's a day where I want a bit more of a dramatic look and maybe I want my mascara to last a long time, then I would do one layer of step 1 and one layer of step 2. But then if I was, say, going on a night out or for a dinner or something like that, where I wanted my lashes to kind of really look more voluminous and longer and kind of last and just kind of look a lot more like wow, then I would usually go in like with a few coats. So that's what I love, because you can do one coat and have it natural, or you can do more coats and really build it up for that really kind of vivid eyelash effect. And yeah, I just love using these. They're so easy. I think for the effect they give, they're really reasonable, especially because they last a long time, and you're not kind of always going through false lashes. And also I've tried fibre kind of products in the past, and I get kind of an hour or 2 hours later on and the fibre's like coming down my face, and I'm like, okay, I can't use this anymore because it's giving it away, and it just obviously ruins the whole look and looks horrible. But these, I've never had a problem with the fibres coming off or falling down my face. They literally last really, really well, and yeah, come off when you need them to. So I've been loving these. Okay, and then next up I'm going to go on to a blusher. So again, this is a blusher that is probably a favourite in lots of people's makeup collection, but I bought this quite a while ago. I think I bought it in like December, but I was kind of saving it for spring summer because it's quite a bright corally peach blush, and I've been loving it. So this is the Milani Baked Blush, and this is in the shade Luminoso. So this is what it looks like. As I said, it's a really gorgeous peachy corally colour, and I really like this because it has like a subtle, it's not shimmer, it's not glitter, but like a subtle sheen to it. So it makes your cheeks look nice and glowy, so obviously builds really well and blends really well with the rest of your makeup and highlighter. And yeah, I just love this for like a pop of colour. It also works really beautifully with this lipstick to give, again, like holiday summery vibes. And yeah, I just really like this because I don't really like really pink blushes, so I love that this is peachy. Yeah, so you can build it up or have it natural. I've been loving this and I can't wait to use it throughout summer. Okay, and then finally for makeup we have this palette. It was a product I bought I think in December, and I purchased it from Beauty Bay, and I'd had my eye on it for a really long time. So then when I finally decided to buy it, I was thrilled that I did, because I am literally obsessed, and I'm mentioning it this month because I've been reaching for it literally every day. This is the Ofra Pro palette, and this palette is the On The Glow palette. 2 highlighters, and then this is also a highlighter with kind of different shades in. And then you've got a bronzer, kind of a bronzer and blush, and then kind of a glowy shimmery bronzer. I am going to be honest, I only really reach for the highlighters purely because I just have other bronzers that I reach for more. But I do need to try this bronzer because it looks really nice, but I'm just obsessed with the highlighters in this palette. And I do believe you can buy the highlighters singly, because I have purchased some from Ofra that were kind of single, but I just wanted to get this palette to kind of have a selection. And one of the reasons I love this palette is because the actual pan size is really big and it will literally last forever. But the main reason I am mentioning this palette in this video is due to this highlighter right here. So this is the Rodeo Drive highlighter, and just in case you want to know, this is the Blissful highlighter, I believe, and like I said, you can get them singly, and I would repurchase this one time and time again. So yeah, this is the Rodeo Drive one, and I have literally, it's so gorgeous. Like, you put it on your skin, and again, it's another one that's really lovely for summer because it just gives that gorgeous golden glow, which is what I love in a highlighter. And with this, I usually spray my brush, I have like a small fan brush, I spray that and then apply it, and it literally, you need like one swipe and it glows straight away. It photographs beautifully, looks really lovely in the sun and in the light, doesn't look stripy or kind of unnatural at all. it just looks really lovely, and you can again build it up. Really love using this again over my Iconic London illuminator drops, which I am always obsessed with and always will be. But yeah, they're just a gorgeous pair to wear together. So pigmented, that is super pigmented, which is perfect and what you want in a highlighter. This palette is quite pricey, I believe it's £70, but it is definitely worth it. Like I said, the pan size is really big, so it will last a long time, and honestly the pigment you get from these highlighters is second to none. They are definitely one of the best powder highlighters I've ever tried. And I'm like a big Becca Cosmetics highlighter fan. Like my all-time favourite is Champagne Pop, but this is slowly making its way up there because the pigment is just insane, so I love this. Okay, and then next I'm going to go on to skincare. So I'm going to start with this product, which I will link the video below where I did this haul featuring this product. But I did the video a while ago and I just hadn't got round to using the products yet. But ever since I have been using this, I have adored it. So this is the Evolve Organic Beauty Hyaluronic Serum. So it just comes with a pump, so it's really easy to use and apply. And I started using this last month and I've used it pretty much every day since. I am someone that likes to use serums, but if I forget anything, it's a serum. If I forget applying one skincare product, it's a serum, because sometimes I'll tone and then go straight into moisturiser and think, oh god, I forgot the serum. But with this one, I just don't forget because it makes such a difference. I literally apply it to my skin, like I said, after toning, and it doesn't take long to sink in. It literally goes into your skin in seconds, so you can go straight in with moisturiser. But it's one of those products that does actually make a big difference, which you might not kind of think. But it honestly, it makes my skin look so glowy. It works beautifully under moisturiser. It works really beautifully under makeup, and I think it just makes your skin kind of look naturally glowy and makes your skin look good under makeup. So I feel when I use this, I always go for quite a light foundation, quite a light coverage, because I just feel like this makes your skin look so lovely. And even on the days when I don't wear makeup, it makes my skin glow, and that's without highlighter or anything like that. So yeah, I've just been really loving this. I usually use it day and night just to give kind of a bit of consistency and get more of a benefit and more results with it. But yeah, I have been honestly loving it. Hyaluronic serum is perfect for kind of hydration and really kind of helping the skin, especially after when it's sunny and when kind of it's hot. This really kind of puts that moisture back into the skin. And I also really love that for this kind of serum, you can pay a hell of a lot more. Serums can be quite pricey, especially ones that are predominantly hyaluronic acid. So this, I feel, for the product and for the results you get, is honestly really well priced. And the fact that it's organic as well, yeah, the price is just really good. I would definitely recommend this and just using it to add on to your skincare routine. And I just love when I feel that a product is doing good for my skin, and I believe that this is, so I will continue to use this. Okay, and then next up is a product from the brand Beauty Pie. So I recently did a blog post on Beauty Pie, and it was a haul, so it was showing kind of the products that I bought, but also I explained more kind of about the idea behind the brand and how it works. So I will link that below, so if you are interested you can check it out, because Beauty Pie in general has been a big favourite for me this month. This is the Beauty Pie Plantastic Micro Peeling Super Drops. Firstly, this size is insane. I thought that when I ordered this it was going to be like this big, because I thought for the price and for the product, I thought, okay, it's not going to be that big, and usually these kind of products aren't. I literally cannot get over this size. It is absolutely massive. It will last me ages, and yeah, honestly, for the price, it was amazing. So basically, it works out, you can pay full price and as I said, I will link it below, and my blog post also explains this. But you can pay full price, or if you are a member, you pay a hell of a lot less. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. I've been using these every other night pretty much. I will cleanse, tone, and then I will apply these to my skin, and then I'll give them maybe 5 or 10 minutes to sink in, to really get into the skin, and then I'll go on top with either a moisturiser or an oil. I usually reach for an oil, usually the Pixie Rose Oil, and they work beautifully together. And these contain salicylic acid, and also like fruit enzymes and AHAs, and they basically act as a exfoliant. They really brighten the skin and get rid of any dead skin cells. And then when you wake up in the morning, honestly, I wasn't expecting wonders from this, purely because of the price and the fact that I hadn't heard much about them. Honestly, I woke up the next morning from the first time using these, I was amazed. My skin was so smooth, my pores were literally not visible. It looked like I had an 8-hour facial overnight. My skin was kind of just so smooth, and honestly, I've never really, apart from 1 or 2 products, I've never really had this with a product where it literally works within one night and I wake up and can tell the difference. So I have literally not stopped using this. They say to use it 1 to 2 times a week, or if you're going through a phase when you've got maybe breakouts, then you can use it more commonly. I have been using it maybe every other night, or every kind of 2 or 3 nights, purely because I just love the way that it makes my skin look the next day. And yeah, honestly, I couldn't recommend these enough. I was so shocked with the results that I got out of these, and I'm so glad that I found them. They are going to be a constant kind of skincare staple for me now. I'm going to also do a video of all the other things that I purchased from Beauty Pie, because honestly, it is a brand that I didn't hear that much about, and now I'm so glad that I found it, and I think it's a really great brand. I'm going to do a video reviewing all the products that I have been using this month from Beauty Pie. So I am going to be purchasing products from there pretty much every month, because you basically have like a monthly allowance, and each month I will do firstly a blog post with a haul of what I bought, and then when I've used them consistently for a few weeks, I will do a monthly video on the review of the products, and if I think they're worth it, if I buy them again. Yeah, I'm excited to kind of do that content, because this brand has really interested me. And then next up, this is kind of body care. So this is a product, again, I've done a blog post on these, so I will also link that below. But this one I'm mentioning because I am just obsessed with the smell and the way that it makes my skin look and feel. So this is the Nivea Soft Cream, but this is part of the Mix Me range. So this is the exotic one. So there's an Oasis one, a Charming one, and an exotic one. And it literally smells like, I know it says exotic, but it literally smells so tropical. Like if I could put tropical into a smell, it would be something like this. Honestly, this would be perfect to take away on holiday, because this is 100 millilitres, so it's would be perfect for travelling. So the Nivea Soft Cream in general, everybody loves, everybody knows, and there are so many people that rely on using it every single day, because it is a cream that really does make a difference. So when Nivea came out with these different scents, I just had to get my hands on them straight away. And I love that they have 3 different scents. The idea behind them, why they're called Mix Me, is because you can mix them to make your own personalised scent. But yes, I have been loving this one. And also, they're so reasonable. And the other day I actually applied this and I mixed it with, again, my iconic London Illuminator drops, and I applied it all over my body, my décolleté, everywhere. I just think that it gave like an all over glow, which I love. So yeah, I'm really happy that they have come out with these scents, because they are gorgeous. Okay, and then finally I'm going to go on to hair care. So I have 2 hair products that I'm going to mention. First one is, I'm not sure, I never remember how you say this brand. I think it's like Shuamura or something, I don't know, but it was a brand that I had heard really good things about, but I had never really tried it. And I received this a few months ago. I kindly received this from Look Fantastic. I've been using it for around 3 months now, and I think I still have a decent amount left. It has lasted such a long time. It isn't the cheapest hair product, but honestly with this you definitely get what you paid for. I've been, like I said, I've used this pretty much every single night for a few months now, and there's still some left. Firstly, the smell is stunning. It's so gorgeous. It's really lovely to apply before bed, and it just feels really kind of luxurious, and it just feels like you're giving your hair a proper treat. So this is the Nourishing Taming Overnight Serum, and it has red camellia oil. And I feel that in the night times I love applying products that contain oils in my hair, just to really kind of nourish the ends. I just love this. I mean, I wash my hair every day, but this has really helped with giving it shine and kind of making it sleek once it's washed. I just think it's made a big difference to my overall hair health. And yeah, I'm always looking for products that will make a difference, especially because I sometimes suffer with dry ends. So any products that will make an improvement to that are great, and this has definitely been one of those. So I have loved using this. Okay, and then finally, another hair product. This is the L'Oreal Stylista The Big Hairspray. So this product, I mean, it's nearly empty now. Okay, so for me personally, when I say I'm having my hair up and I need it to stay, or I really want my hair, maybe I've got a hairstyle that I really want to last, for me it's always the L'Oreal Gold Can L-Net. You can't beat that. But this one I'm including in this video because recently I've been curling my hair quite a lot. Not for kind of tight curls, I just kind of wanted to curl it and have it kind of look wavy and summery. And this has been perfect because I like my curls to be big but also loose curls, and this has been perfect to give them more texture. So sometimes I have the kind of hair where you could curl it, and if you don't put a product in afterwards they will fall out. They won't take long to fall out, and just my hair will just be like this again. But I love this because it makes them last longer, so they really do last kind of all night, all day. But I also love this because it's not sticky and it's not too strong. So I actually love this more for giving texture to my hair, which I feel makes my curls last longer. And like I said, I love loose curls, and I just love the way that this makes them look. When I apply this and then brush them through, they still look bouncy, they look like they've got texture. And yeah, I just feel like this does make my curls last a bit longer, but also allows them to kind of fall out a little bit and look more loose, which I really, really love. So yes, I love using this. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching and seeing all these things that I have been loving for the past month, and that I will continue to be loving. So like I said, I will link any blog post mentioned down below. I will also mention these products down below, and I will also link my Instagram down below, so you can check that out if you are interested. So if you did enjoy this video, I would really love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe if you would like to see more from me. So yeah, I always love doing monthly videos because I love watching them, so I love being able to create my own and kind of mentioning the products that I have been using consistently and have really enjoyed. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!